Oh. That's not fair.
What is it?
Comparing his to mine? I don't like this game anymore.
You backing out?
I'm not backing out. I just gotta hit send. It's going in.
See it.
Bro, what the
What's so wrong?
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
right. Oh, gotcha. George's picture took a second to come up. Yeah.
See the difference?
I see the difference.
I don't get it.
Bro, what?
What?
Really?
I was curious.
What does she do?
ASMR sometimes.
No, but what?
Get that out of my face, man.
Weebs.
Is it on?
So, guys. Oh my goodness. All I got is stupid Crunchyroll. Man,
I
let
love
the
it.
town die.
I'm channel 3 testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
you me?
everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So they work for all.
Okay.
there you
Yeah,
go.
we just all gotta bring headphones.
And then
Well,
you,
we gotta get our headphones,
yeah,
and
you
we
can
need the
control
quarter
each,
inch.
and then this one's for the overall.
That is so cool.
yeah, because hearing the feedback is so much better.
So, anyway,
Welcome back to BakaTaka.
I've been around the block with ASMR, and I've seen some things, and I am guilty.
Well, you've heard some things.
Oh no, I've seen and heard some things.
Well, welcome
I
back
think
to
a lot of ASMR.
Shut your f***ing mouth.
Whoa!
Welcome back to
Whoa!
BakaTaka.
Hey, he heard that very clearly with the headphones.
Yeah, these headphones are on, and that's the only thing I heard.
disgusting.
My bad. Welcome back to BakaTaka.
Thanks for inviting me back.
I'm
glad I could be here.
I'm on the right. My name is Eric.
Hi, Eric.
On the left, we've got
Hi, Eric. I'm George.
Hi, George.
Shut up! Bleep that out. Don't put my name. Don't put my last name. I don't want that in there. You do need to bleep that out for the last episode and this episode.
and in the middle we got
Chase Smith.
yeah, heard. So before we started, I
Whatever.
was getting shamed for my one taste of ASMR.
Oh no, that wasn't before we started. That counts. We're in the episode. That's in there.
That's the B-roll. Chase is just gonna pull something out of there.
No, 100%. That whole thing needs to be included. And we didn't even get to mine. We didn't even get to talk about yours.
Yeah, because you just kink shamed me.
Yeah.
What,
You don't even know what kind of ASMR this VTuber does.
which is yours, George?
Haircut Harry.
What does he do?
He goes around and gets haircuts.
Oh, he gets haircuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He like literally travels to
weird.
like different countries and stuff and just he gets haircuts, gets like wet shaves, beard stuff, like different like facial massage type stuff.
As a
Dude, that's
bald guy
weird.
myself.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know, but it is like so relaxing just to watch someone get a nice, cool, hot towel. Just someone to get a hot towel on their face. I'm just like, I wish that were me, you know?
This man doesn't have a kutatsu.
I don't have a kotatsu. What does that have to do with getting a hot towel on my face?
Well, you could put your face under the hot
That would drive me out.
kutatsu, and then you could put a towel on your face after that.
Okay, that doesn't make sense.
So we've sobered up a little bit.
Have we?
I mean, I'm pretty sober at this
I'm pretty
point.
sober too. I could drive.
Here.
I could drive.
I can't right now because of BakaTaka.
So let's talk about anime because this is
Yay! I love.
the BakaTaka podcast with the three of us.
You're right. It is.
So what we've been watching, boys.
Who wants to go first?
George.
I'll knock mine out of the park. Nothing.
I'll go next.
Let's go back to George.
Oh, okay. Back to George.
Anything you want to watch besides
really-
near Automata?
I'm not gonna lie. The thing I am most excited for this season is Nier Automata, and it's been put on hold for the time being.
I made a mistake. I think last episode I was saying Pascal was Saber's voice actor. I was mixing that up. I was thinking of Beretta from Slime. That's Saber's voice actor. Pascal's Futaba from Persona.
Oh.
Yeah.
that makes a little bit more
Yeah,
sense.
that was just a mistake. I'm
Futaba
thinking.
and Persona 5?
Yeah. It's the same voice actor as Pascal from Nier.
Those games came out the same year.
But anyway, I want to watch that, but, whenever we get more. The other show is Beaufry, the defense.
Garbage.
Season
I love
2?
it. Yeah. It's garbage, but I like it.
Yeah, it was
It's
garbage.
good. It's fun
It's
garbage.
not good garbage.
The last time we were talking about it, it was garbage. And
I have fun with it.
I dropped it in the last arc of the first season. The big PvP event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped it.
That's fine. It's not for everyone. It is my type of garbage.
It's my type of garbage too. I just didn't like it.
That's fair. It's my type of garbage. I do like it.
It's still not good.
I'm not claiming that.
No matter how you look at it.
I'm not claiming that.
What do you want, Chase?
What are you singing about? Do you care about this at
He's
all?
singing-
Bovary came to the end, and it came so far, and got so far.
Are you saying for me?
Wow.
No, Bovary. But in the end, it doesn't even matter because you dropped it anyway.
Who invited him?
It is his place.
Yeah, but who invited him?
We're so low energy with this episode now.
Chase said, I'm going to be honest with the viewers here. Chase said we had to do a second episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was against our will.
Well, you were very hyped up for
The
it.
drugs have worn off.
we do 2 episodes each time.
We did a lot of cocaine before we got here, and
We've
we
never
don't
done
have any
cocaine.
more cocaine,
We've never done cocaine.
and we don't have any
We
more
never plan on doing cocaine.
cocaine.
I don't
we
condone
don't.
cocaine.
There's no cocaine.
We do not.
We never did it, but also we're out.
We also don't
I'm
have
kidding.
any more.
There's never, there's never been cocaine.
We don't have
for
any
legal
more.
reasons. That was a joke.
Yes.
We did say his full name, so this is his fault.
Yeah.
You actually need to cancel that.
We'll cancel you.
That actually needs cut out.
All right. Who wants to go next on what they've been watching?
Oh, me, pick me, pick me,
It's gonna be boring, but-
pick me.
Let's go to Aaron.
Ah,
You just wanna-
close.
you
Go
just-
ahead.
Tim, we'll go to Chase.
Yeah, we'll go to Chase.
All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
All right, we'll go to me.
Yeah, you ruined it.
Just give it to us, Chase. What have you been? I've got something that you're going to be excited about, Chase. So we'll
Wait a minute. Is it what? Is it airing? Season
technically
Go.
go, Chase.
Okay. So last time I actually talked about watching the first episode of something that I was the most excited for this season, and so since the last time I actually did watch said
Homie
thing,
didn't miss a beat.
and what it is Trigun Stampede.
I've heard so many bad things about Trigun
It's
Stampede.
awesome. It is fantastic.
I've heard so many bad things. It's awesome. It's fantastic.
Let me
So I heard.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
Let me
Go ahead.
let me put my 2 cents in there,
Say it.
and you can rebut it.
do it.
So everybody says it looks good, and like it's a good show, but people are mad that is not faithful to the manga at all.
Right. And you what they're talking about, because the original was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What this one is, it's basically like, I don't know if it's a prequel or a reboot. I'm assuming it's a reboot because of how events played out and how characters are from what I remember and stuff. I think it's a reboot. It's a new take on it. Obviously, Vash looks different. Still got JYB voicing him. It's awesome. So this first episode, when you watch it, it looks like if the original Trigun was just in CG, and it looks smooth as anything, and the animation's awesome. The thing they probably don't like about it is that it's like the original Trigun.
Is that bad?
No, I've just seen everybody say it's not like it's not faithful to the manga adaptation at all.
It's different. So what's her face? The one girl who is trying to catch Vash. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, me neither.
And they literally said it in the first episode. And I can't remember. Why can't I remember her name? Anyways, you know how she has the other girl with her?
If I'm going to be honest, I don't remember anything of Trigun at all because I watched it when it was on Adult Swim back in like 2008.
Okay, so there's the 2 girls trying to catch Vash, right?
Heard.
Stuff. One of them's not even in it. I don't know if she's just not in it or she's just not in the first episode or whatever. And so
Heard.
But basically, so the first episode literally just introduces the world and basically who like Vash kind of is as a character. And it's the same way to do it in the original one. Literally all that happens in the first episode is someone tries to capture Vash, and he does a duel against them, and he beats him. The thing that it's awesome for is the fact that it keeps the zaniness that the show had back in the 90s. and stuff like that, where it's just like
in the 90s.
Such a good song.
that was
That was a fun ride back.
that was
from
a fun
Mexico.
ride back. Yeah. So, but yeah, what it does is it captures the same spirit that the original had in this first episode, at least from what I've seen. And by like the explosions and like just everything being like chaotic as anything like going on. And it's awesome. I love it. This is currently my favorite show of the season. So
It's a pretty low bar.
no, nearest area in the season. And
It's
George
even-
says that's the best. And since I'm more qualified
We have seen like 3 times as much as George.
But I've seen better stuff.
I'm also older.
You watched what's that flag show?
If her flag breaks.
You watched that?
In my defense. In
Go on, defend it.
in my defense. That was like the very first show
That
I
aired in
watched
2018.
with
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it didn't. Stop that. Stop that. That was like the very first show I watched that I wasn't directly recommended. That was the first time
And
I
that's what
found
you
something
picked?
that looked
Every anime is
interesting.
someone's first.
That wasn't my first though. It was just the first one that I found without someone was
Right.
like, "You should watch
But
this."
So
That's actually the biggest recommendation that anyone can give is just look for something that you like the cover art and the synopsis for.
And that's what I
watch
did.
it. Yeah.
And I had fun. And retrospectively, it's a 3.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always
Maybe
look back
4.
on something and be, yeah, that was pretty bad because we discussed this in episode 1 of BakaTaka.
Yeah.
But the very first show I got outside of Adult Swim, Toonami, and all that was Rumble Hearts.
Yeah.
So
That just sounds bad.
it was it's good.
It was all right.
It's good. I mean, nowadays I'd probably give it a 5.
I was watching like
That's better than
Nabari.
if a flag breaks.
I watched like
flag
Nabari
breaks.
no O, which is like a yaoi shonen.
Whoa,
You watched Yowie?
you're
No,
into yaoi?
Dude. Crossing?
That's Yuri.
I love. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got my Y's mixed up. I love me some crossing.
He's got his Y's crossed.
I love some crossing.
Dude, you
I bought
want
the
some of
Blu-ray.
that? If you want some of that Yuri, you just Strawberry Panic. Oh. I don't know, some old Yuri show.
Real
that I
Wars
watched.
wasn't like Yuri or anything.
No.
No, that was just
No.
etchy.
That's just trains.
Trains.
Yeah, just trains.
Trains.
Transsexual.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do when we go on the Japan trip. We're just gonna be like Rail Wars.
You can get a bullet train pass that lasts for like 2 weeks or something. It's unlimited use.
We're gonna run into bad guys and we're gonna stop bombs.
We're not gonna do
Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. We're probably going to get on the train and fall asleep.
And they're gonna be like, Gaijins, yes, come be Rail Wars. And we're like, okay.
Why not rail whores? We all remember the YouTube video.
Yeah.
What else have you watched?
Eric's like, I don't want to touch that.
So there's 2 other things that I've been watching. Then there's
Lay
also
it
some
on
I've been
me.
playing. Orange right to the noggin.
His appeal to my neck.
You're lucky that mic got in the way.
He gave me
Yeah.
his skin.
Slide me some skin, dog.
He already slid me a bunch.
Yeah. The other thing that I've been watching, I actually watched season 2 of Dr. Stone, the Stone Wars one. Was not expecting that much stuff to get wrapped up at season 2. I was expecting that stuff to last like 4 seasons because, like it's a shonen.
That's one of the reasons why I was like really happy about it. It just seemed like it actually moved things along.
Yeah.
Because one of the reasons I got fatigued with things like My Hero Academia is that it really doesn't feel like it's moving very fast.
The what was it? The season 4 fatigue everybody
Dude,
got
oh
with
my
My Hero
God.
Academia. Where it's like the lowest rated My Hero Academia season.
It's actually a blur to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
well,
what
like
happened.
one, it was bad, and it hit fatigue with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a double whammy.
But to be fair, season 6 is really good.
I've heard things.
I've heard season 5 was the bounce back, and season 6 is like peak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Season
need to get back
season
into
6
it.
is like back like how it was when like it first started. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's just I have to watch so much to get there. I'm just like I don't.
People are dying.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm dead, Chase.
Yeah.
I dropped it.
Yeah, season 6 because my dad's really hype on it and stuff like that. And he's like, "You're watching season 6?" And I was like,
No.
"I guess I'll have to watch season 5 so I can watch it when it comes out in October." And I've been watching it and stuff like that. Yeah, My Hero is really good.
Yeah.
Stone Wars. Yeah, they wrapped up a lot.
Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone.
You said
Stone Wars is the second.
Yeah,
Dr.
Stone Wars
Stone.
is season 2. Yeah,
Yeah, just say Dr. Stone. That
Dr. Stone. Professor Stone. What's it called? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I was like, hey, I've been meaning to watch season 2, and I didn't realize that it's been like 3 years, 2 years, something like that since season 2 aired. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably been about 3.
I just remember the first season aired when we were still in your attic.
Yeah. Now
Because
we're
we all watched it and we were like,
This is Reddit the show.
sucks. And then I gave it a second try and I was like, oh, dang. We were wrong. This is actually goated.
Because that was like the same season that like
Fire
Demon
Force.
Slayer and
Yeah.
Fire Force and everything came out.
yeah, because we all watched Demon Slayer and we're all like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
I did not. I tried to get into Demon Slayer 2 more times after that. I just don't care. I just don't care.
I like binged most of the first season and then I got to like the last arc and then I stopped. And then I quit anime.
I
yeah.
know it's good, and if I got into it, I would probably enjoy it.
I don't think it's for me. I think I was watching it mainly for UFO Table.
Yeah, that'd be the only reason I'd watch it, because it's like the characters. Nah, I'm a big fan of like a lot of like the shonen stereotypes, characters and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I think it's the setting for this one for me. The setting has like nothing that interests me in it.
Yeah, I guess I can get behind that. I'm not behind any of the characters either.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the main character,
Right.
but all the other characters, I'm not connected to them. I don't feel, I don't vibe with them.
That was one of the things about Golden Kamui, because I was like thinking about it and I was like, this is cool, but I mean, like, it would be cooler if it was like a fantasy, like, like kind of setting style, I guess.
Isn't Golden Kamui the one where that guy pees on someone's face?
Probably.
The
His
guy,
eyelid gets stuck on a metal button or something.
his hand gets stuck to the bucket and they're like, someone pee on it,
I mean,
and then he
so-
unzips. And then
Oh,
you're
maybe it's an edit where that happened and people were talking about stuff, but like, no, I'm pretty sure Golden Kamui, there's a
There
girl's
probably
eyelid
is,
who
actually.
gets stuck to someone's metal button. They're like, do you need to, they have to call in some other guy, and he's like, do you need to like pee? And they're like, yeah, bro, I'm full up. And he's like, you need to pee on her face. And she's like, no. And he's like, you've got to do this. It's the only way. And he's like, all right. And then it's just everyone's face in like that blissful look of like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced. And there's just like the weird, like shining, clear water blobs that you're like, this could be any liquid. And that's the only thing I've ever seen from the Golden Kamui. And I'm like, I don't know why Chase likes this so much.
I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen season 2. There's like 4 seasons out.
There's 4 seasons out.
yeah.
now.
We were watching. Did you watch it too?
I watched season 1.
Yeah. We watched it back like when it aired and stuff like that.
Wow, okay.
And it's the one where this guy
They've got to
tattoos,
peel the skin off people to get the map.
I heard about that.
The guy tattooed the treasure map on a bunch of prisoners' backs, but he didn't do it like in like a lineup kind of thing. He did like part of it and then another part of it on one guy, and then like part of it and then like another part of it. So it's like, yeah, they literally have to take them off of them. They can't just line them all up or anything like that.
And it's an interesting period because it's right as the Imperial.
It's like World War One-ish area.
It's post World War One when the Imperial Japan is becoming a thing because they just beat Russia in a war, and the Ainu people are a major thing because they're like a weird group of tribal people that are Japanese and Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting period, but they don't play too much on that because they're just like, hey, we're going to go skin people.
Go skin them. Yeah, which is really gross because there's one guy who wore people's skin as like outfits and stuff like that. And I was like, all right.
It's a weird show, and a lot of people were into it because the main character was kind of like Jotaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
can
talks
see
and
it.
acts like him and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like the skin thing is like
JoJo clone.
it's very hard to like keep up with. But
It's
anyways,
not
back
a
to
JoJo
Dr.
clone,
Stone.
but yeah.
I want to be JoJo clone.
Right? Dr. Stone's cool. I'm glad it wrapped a lot of things up. The last thing that I've been watching, I started watching Mob Psycho season 3. Really good.
Heard.
It's
Probably
it's
the best
solid.
out of all of them.
I think
I
so.
want to get back into I think I dropped it in the first season. I think we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
But I do want to get back into it.
Like season 2, the animation wise, it is like one of the best looking shows like of all time. But like it's like story wise, season 2 is not as good as 1. 3 has like both. 3 has like the best animation, and it's got like the actual like I'm like genuinely invested in the story now.
Season 3 is very good. Like it's just got a lot of good. It's as far as I can remember, pretty much one central
help?
arc through the whole thing, and it just kind of builds.
Yeah. It takes off of stuff from the first 2 seasons, and it what's it called? It just amplifies it, and it's just like people. The whole show is about people who just want to grow. They want to get what?
No?
Oh, okay, yeah,
Keep talking.
yeah. They like mobs, just like how do I improve myself and stuff like that all the time. And instead of joining like the psychic, thank you, no, thank you, thank you, no, thank you.
He doesn't want it. It
That's
touched your
your
lips, though.
finger.
I don't know. It touched his lips. Indirect kiss. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Are you going to finish that croissant? Do you lick your fingers?
I engorged his fingers.
I don't want it.
See one. All right.
I'm so surprised that was allowed to be happening.
George is stuffing tangerines in our mouths.
I put a Halo piece segment in literally both of your mouths, and you just accepted. And I pushed my finger in there too, just a little bit further than I should have.
You also tried to pick my nose.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Then
Did
why
he?
does my nose
I
feel
have-
freshly picked?
I have boundaries, Chase. I
Did
have
he?
boundaries.
Did he?
Joke's on him. I was the one who picketh it.
But alas.
Don't you feel foiled yet again?
No, you ate the orange. I won.
The Mob
Did he?
Mob Psycho
Did he?
season 3.
Anyways.
Is it
yeah,
over?
we were talking about that.
Yeah,
Is
it's,
it over?
It's over. I've only seen like 4 episodes
Oh.
so, at this point.
So you haven't finished it. Have you
The
finished it,
season
George?
the season is over.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10 then?
Oh. Easy 8.
Easy 8.
Easy 8.
Easy 8.
Could be higher.
I think I gave the other 2 like a 7 or so. Because I was like, it's good, but it's not great.
me
And
see
then
you
this
got
one's
one.
seeming like an 8 so far.
Nice.
So I like it. I'm more invested. It's funny. I'm more invested in Mob than One Punch Man.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with One Punch Man at all. Not even the
I
manga
mean, there's
or
only
anything.
2 seasons, right?
One Punch Man? Yeah, but 3's confirmed already.
Yeah. What studio's doing 3?
Mappa.
I gave it an 8 for season 3.
Mappa's doing season 3.
So it's Madhouse, then
JC.
JC, and now
Mappa.
Mappa.
Because Mappa does everything, and they also tend to make things not as good as the first one.
I mean, everybody thought JC was going to screw it up, and then they did some pretty good fights.
See, the thing about it is, I would watch. You wouldn't even have to tell me it was a different studio, and I'd look at season 2 and just be like, something feels off about it. You would never have to say a word about it and stuff like that. But we've already established that I look at things weird, like when we were talking about Amuro Soto's character designs.
Yeah.
So- and I was just
Weirdo.
like, yeah, that's how I know. Weird. Anyways, that's what I've been watching. And then the game I've been playing. I don't know if we talked about it last time.
Are we supposed to get into games?
Yeah, I thought we were talking about weeb stuff.
Well, it is
Anime.
deep stuff.
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem.
Oh.
I got to chapter 4.
Yeah, I got to
Last of Us
chapter 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then I just got sidetracked.
I gave the bow girl a fish, and then she talked to me, and then
Now you're married?
no.
Oh.
I don't pick marriage people in it.
Oh, I picked my marriage candidate, and then I quit the game.
Who'd you pick?
I think the next chapter you get the Pegasus Knight girl.
Oh,
I was like, yep, that's it. I peaked and then I quit.
You didn't even get married yet, though.
So, buried in my heart.
the game is so dumb. The main character literally has like this blue and this red hair.
I've
color.
seen it. It's
yeah,
not great.
and they split apart across each other like a switch.
Yeah, it's not great character design.
He looks like a Switch controller.
Is it better in the game at all?
No.
Or, no, it's just bad.
No, it looks
No.
even worse in the game.
I mean, it's a Switch graphics, so it's not going to be great.
Yeah.
I just thought like maybe moving 3D.
So
was, like,
the gameplay
passable.
is very good. Everything
Yeah.
outside of that is very bad. The
The-
story sucks.
Yeah.
The engine's garbage. It
I thought people
chugs.
I thought reviews were saying it was really good.
Reviews don't know what they're talking about.
That's true.
The more I play this game, the more I'm like, let me just go back and play the Lion's House in Three Houses. The one I haven't beaten yet.
The Blue Lions.
The Blue Lions.
Dimitri.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd rather just
Wild
go
Boar.
back and play Dimitri's route.
But you can get Dimitri and Engage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they told me I get Claude and Dimitri because I've started his route.
Yeah.
No Edelgard.
I've stopped video game. I can't
No
play
Edelgard?
them.
I haven't played a route.
I haven't played a route either.
I thought you did. I thought
No,
that's
Jeff
supposed to
did.
Jeff did. I played the
be-
Golden
Edelgard was the
Lion.
best route.
I played the Golden Deer. He played the Blue Lions, and Jeff played the Black Eagles.
Yeah.
Edelgard's the only correct option.
Yeah, and he also picked the Hitler route.
Good. Wait, scratch that.
He sided with Edelgard.
Yes, good.
So he killed the church.
Yeah.
Was it a good church?
No, they're kind of psychotic.
Okay, then good.
But the game wants you to think they're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Until you realize they're kind of psychotic.
oh. So is Edelgard right or not?
I didn't play her out, so I don't know.
So yes or no?
Hush.
I just know Claude likes to talk a lot, and he likes politics a lot.
Is that your foot?
That's my thigh, bro.
Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Eric, what have you been watching / playing?
What have I been playing? I was playing a bit of Engage.
What?
What's that button?
Which one is that?
What button are you talking about?
That one?
That one?
Yeah, what's that button?
Why?
Is that the clap?
Yeah, that's the
No.
It
clap.
has to be the clap.
It's gotta be the clap. Clap.
You mean the slap?
Clap.
Yeah, the slap. Anyway, I was playing a bit of Engage, but like I said, I didn't get very far. I don't play video games much anymore. It's I lose interest fast. I don't know why. No.
Oh no, same.
That one goes on for 3
Yeah.
minutes. to hit that button.
You have to hit it again to turn it off. Stop trying to hit the buttons. But I started with Comey Can't Communicate. I watched the first season. It's I mean, I read the manga. I've read a lot of the
Okay.
manga. I've read like 100 some odd chapters of the manga. It's pretty much what I was expecting. It's nothing happens, and it's pretty much they took the manga and made a show out of it with some pretty good visuals. I was surprised at how well they kept up the visuals through the show
Right.
because a lot of
A little bit
shows.
happens. There's a little bit of character growth in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But
of course, but I'm just saying, it's just one of those shows that's just it's a bonsai tree. It's a slow growth.
Yes,
You know what? I actually started watching it.
Yeah, because
And-
I started watching it.
No, I started
Oh.
watching it like back when it was airing.
Oh, and you didn't finish it?
Well, I got through the first episode,
Yeah.
and then the second episode started, and that one character came in.
The childhood friend.
Yeah,
What's wrong with Osana?
because they're like, I'm not a boy or a girl.
Yeah, they're androgynous and it's a running gag.
And then I
It's
was
kind
like,
of funny.
I don't really want to.
I love
It's-
it.
It's pretty funny.
It's a running gag, and I love it.
It's
I don't know. I watched it, and I was just like,
it doesn't play it into weird political stuff. It just plays it as like this is a funny character.
Yeah.
And he's actually funny.
it's a guy.
Yeah.
It's a guy.
It's a guy.
Guys,
I'm going to say it's a guy. My headcanon, it's Osana's a guy.
Always.
Always.
right.
But,
Well,
like,
once they
it's,
came,
it's literally done as a joke,
Yeah.
and they treat it as a joke the whole time.
I was like, this is an all-right show. And then that character came in, and I was like, I'll watch something else.
Man, you're pretty shallow, dude.
Yeah. Like a glass cannon.
Yeah, but I watched all 12 episodes of the first season. It's pretty much what I expected.
Would you score it?
7.
Would you score it?
Yeah, would you score it?
Probably a 7.
Yeah, it's a very 7 show.
I dropped it and scored it a 6
How can you drop something and give it a 6?
because it's good.
Why'd you drop it then?
Why did I drop it? I didn't want to what? I already told you why I dropped it.
Well, then why'd you give it a 6? When I drop something, I give it like a 3.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I give it what it's worth.
7.
You gave it 7?
7.
Nice.
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you
Second
something.
season,
If
I think
you-
I gave it 8.
If you watched an episode of something and you're like, this is a 6, and it's probably not going to change from this 6. It's not going to go down. It's not going to go up. Would you continue watching it?
See, I wouldn't rate anything on the first episode.
No. Well, like as you're watching it, like your opinion of it is like without you rating it, you're just feeling the experience you're getting from it. And you're like,
I think we talked about this on an episode of BakaTaka where I was talking about a show and my opinion changed drastically through the show. And I think I rated the first half differently than the second half.
right.
So that has happened before. I would still average out the score and give it like a 6. If like the first half is like a 7, the first half is, or the second half is
Yeah.
like a 3.
Yeah.
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 I don't know what you want from me.
No, that's what I'm saying is I was like, this is a 6.
But you gave it one episode and dropped it.
Yeah.
That's a
'cause-
3
no.
or a 2 or a 1. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you have not.
George.
I didn't hear
I
anything.
think, honestly, I feel like it's a case-by-case basis. I think it depends on a lot of factors. I think blanket, I agree with Eric more.
Good.
If you're gonna drop
You
a
can be
show
wrong,
after
you can be
one,
wrong.
if you're gonna drop a show after one episode, I do think in general it's gonna be lower than a 6, probably lower than a 5.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I need to
do
pull up my
think-
drop list then to see what I've given everything.
But at the same time, I do think it's fair to be like, I don't think there's a problem with this show, and I think it's probably a decent show, but I'm dropping it because I don't care. Like Demon Slayer. I
Yeah.
watched like 6 episodes and I dropped it.
I
That
watched
doesn't mean
one
I
and I
think
gave it
it's
a
a
6.
2
I gave
or
it
a
a 6.
3.
Yeah.
I just don't care, but I still feel like it's probably a good show, like a 6
Yeah.
or a 7.
It's
for
it's
me.
an all right show.
I just didn't want to commit to that
Yeah.
6 or 7.
I have it on my drop list. It has one episode and it has a 6 score on
I
it.
think it depends on reason for dropping. If you drop a show because you're like, this is so god awful, I can't watch it. 3, 2, 1
Yeah.
even.
Because we've
But if
seen
you drop it because you're just like, this looks good, but I don't want to watch it, you can drop it for a higher level.
for starters, if something's a 1, that makes it worth watching. Stuff like that. If it is bad enough to be considered a 1, it should not be on your dropped list. It should be
I've
finished.
got a 1 on my drop list.
No,
Ooh,
it should be a
what?
2 at the most.
I've got a
Or the
couple of
lowest.
ones. Okay, I'll start going through.
What's
here's
the
my,
one?
Here's
What's
my
the
ones.
one?
The first one, Battery.
No.
Yeah, I gave it a 1.
No.
Yeah. My next one, Captain Earth. And I
You
gave,
dropped Captain Earth?
I gave it 12 episodes,
Wait,
dropped
is
it, and
Captain
given 1.
Earth the blue guy with the... What's
No,
that?
it's garbage.
I've never heard of Captain Earth.
Don't worry.
Don't
about
worry
Captain.
about
I'm
it.
not planning to. But...
My next one,
That's Captain Planet.
there we go. That's what I was...
my next one,
was like, that's...
Glass Lip.
That was like a 4.
Yeah, it's a 1. My next one, Nazo Tokine. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's got a 1.
Picture. Where?
That one.
Oh, I know what that is. That's a short.
Yeah, it's garbage. I gave it a
Sure.
1. Yeah, that's all my drop stuff that I gave a 1.
What'd you give it to?
A lot of stuff. Let's go back to the top. Active Raid. I gave it 2.
Oh, wait a minute. The like World War II.
I think so.
I'm just waiting for a show I've heard of.
Oh
Special-
no, I'm thinking of a different thing.
Yeah. Well, I gave it a 2.
Active Raid's like a police show.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Assassin's Pride. I gave it 2.
Never watched it.
we watched that one.
We watched 2 episodes and dropped it.
This is the one where it's like people are aiming guns and talking to each other instead of just shooting each other and killing them.
Here you go,
Oh, I
George.
do remember you talking
Yeah.
about that because I wasn't there for that.
Here you go, George. No peeking.
I swear,
Okay.
if you say SAO.
Crosshatch 2.
That's wrong. Crosshange is like a masterpiece. You don't understand.
Are
There's
you wrong, Eric?
politics. Eric, I'll let you buy her my Blu-ray. You need to give Cross Ange another chance. You don't understand.
I gave it 2.
You don't understand.
My next 2 is
Eric, you don't get it.
Denki Gai no Honyo-san.
Oh wait.
No, that's
Let me
not
see,
a 2.
let me see,
That
let me
is
see.
not a 2.
I gave it a 2.
That is
You
not
are
a 2.
you're out of your mind.
You are
bro.
insane. You're an insane
This
person.
is not accurate. Eric's views do not reflect those of normal people.
My next 2.
the views and
Grimgar.
opinion. Wait, what?
Grimgar.
Really?
No,
Grimgar?
you're wrong.
No.
You're
Wait,
wrong.
which
The
Grimgar?
views and opinions
Grimgar?
expressed on BakaTaka
realistic-
do not reflect
Let me see. Let me see the picture.
the
It can't
opinions
be
of the whole
Grimgar.
cast.
Grimgar. There's 2.
No,
I hate you.
you
You're
are.
so incorrect. Dude, you're so wrong.
You need to go
Your 2s are the worst
to a
twos.
therapist.
These are such bad calls.
You need therapy.
You need help.
Get some help.
Therapeutic help.
Go. Get some help.
I don't know what this is.
No! No! No!
I gave it a
What else? What is it?
What?
2.
No! When supernatural powers become commonplace. Trigger!
What?
Trigger!
I gave it 2.
No!
That's not okay.
Eric.
Eric, I don't like this.
My next 2 is Maho Shoujo Ikusei Keikaku.
You know,
Oh, that's garbage. I remember
that's
that.
not
see
a
it, let me see
2,
it.
but I'm okay with you
Can
giving
I
it.
see it?
It's not a 2, but I'm okay with you giving
That's
it.
supposed to be like a
No, that's not
Grimdark.
the show I know.
Yeah,
supposed to be like
it's supposed to be like a Madoka thing.
I gave Future Diary a 2.
I haven't seen it.
You know, it doesn't deserve a 2. But I
didn't
am
like it.
totally okay with you.
I straight
giving
up
it a
just
2.
didn't
I
like
hate
it.
that show.
I gave The Disappearance of Nagato Yuki a 2.
Eric,
What?
Eric, that show's not bad on its
Click-
own.
Click that. Click
It's
that.
bad in
click it.
comparison to
Click
the
that
rest of the
show.
series.
Click that show and show me what people rate that.
The
I want to
Disappearance of
see what
Nagato
I want to
Yuki.
see what other people rate that.
It's bad in the comparison of the rest of the series as a whole.
That's
It's
fair.
not bad on its own.
It's got a 6.7.
Okay, that sounds about right. See,
Yeah.
5 or 6. 5. I'd give that a 5.
I'd be okay with a 4. If you thought it was a 4, I'd be like,
but a
You're
2?
right.
Nah, that's a 2.
that
A
ain't no 2.
2?
You joshing me.
I hated
You
it.
joshing
He's
me.
jonesing us, bro.
Yeah,
My next
Jones.
2 is Oda Cinnamon Nobunaga.
What?
No, I think that's
I'm out.
okay.
I need
think
to
he's
see
okay.
it.
That's when they made all the feudal warlords dogs.
You're okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care.
that's
I
that's
literally
fair. That's
couldn't
fair.
care less.
That's fair. Go ahead.
I gave Psychopaths 2 a 2.
I haven't seen any
You're
Psychopaths,
oh,
and I don't really care to. I'm
listen,
just not interested.
listen. It's not that bad.
I've heard it's pretty bad.
It's like a 5 or a 6.
I gave
I've heard it's
the
a
Last
2.
Witch of Zeta a 2.
I don't.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think I know what that.
We were so hype on that.
Yeah, and then it turned into garbage.
It didn't turn into 2 garbage.
I got so bored of it, so I gave it a 2.
Dude, no, you're not basing it off of the series as a whole. You're basing it off of you losing interest about it.
Yeah.
Think about the. Careful, you almost hit the record.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And it was garbage.
think about it from the first episode you watched. Is that first episode a 2?
The first episode is like an 8.
There you
And
go.
the rest of the series is a 2.
It can't be a 2 for that. You got to even it out. You got to give it some more.
Yeah, there are some 1 episodes in there.
You said the rest is a 2.
you have to rate each episode independently.
No, you got to
and
look
then
at the thing
average
as a
those
whole.
Scores.
Yeah,
gotta-
I'm looking as a whole, and it's a 2.
You got to look at it as a whole.
Damn,
Yeah.
he got you.
It's not a 2.
But he's wrong about Cross Ange. Let me tell you.
Well, here's the next 2.
I paid $80 for that
Come
Blu-ray, my dude. It's so good.
Oh, you made a mistake.
I did. That's why I bought it at Otakon.
I got Twin Star Exorcist.
Never buy anything at Otakon.
No.
I hated the show.
No. That's no 2.
That's a 2.
That's
I mean, to be
not a
fair, it starts off
2.
like a 2.
It's
No,
not
I'm
a
just kidding.
2.
It starts off like a 4 or a 5.
It starts off as a 1.
No. Nope. Nope. If it was a 1, you would have finished it.
Nope. I don't finish 1s, Chase.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have a 1 on my complete. Actually, I do.
that's right. You shouldn't have a 1 on your any.
Yeah, I do have a 1 on here.
What is it?
11 eyes.
I don't know what that is.
It's garbage.
I've heard that from you now.
Yeah, that's. I look into my drop lists.
Anyways, what have you been watching? Now that we're all upset.
I watched that Yakuza show on Netflix. The one,
House
yeah, the way the house husband.
It's fine.
It's good.
It's good.
The animation was a little off-putting at first, but I was like,
It takes a little bit to get
yeah.
used to. That's
I was
fair.
like 5 minutes the first episode. I was like, okay, I'm into this now.
I like when there's
Yeah.
the cockroach. yeah.
She
Yeah.
slaps him and misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he's literally like throwing knives at it or something like that. I
It's
can't remember.
it's dumb gag the show.
Yeah.
and I like it when there's no. The show knows there's no progression. They're just goofing off. I love
Yeah,
it.
like when him and his Kyohai like go shopping and he teaches him like how to shop,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "It's a battlefield out here," and I was like, "Is this bento? Stop it, sir!"
When they meet the woman at the supermarket place, and
Yeah.
you just need to watch the show. The show is just goofy.
Yeah.
What the hell? Are you bored? You want to quit?
I'm sorry. I'm just fading.
One more time. One more time. Say that again.
I'm just fading.
All right, we'll wrap it up then.
No, keep going.
No.
I'm having so much fun.
We'll get into something you can talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
You don't have to.
the thing you've all been waiting for, most likely.
Yes.
If you've been watching my list like a hawk, I know,
Grand finale.
I know-
Grand Blue
I-
Fantasy.
I know Chase watches my list like a hawk.
I don't do that.
I'm
know.
probably not as eagle-eyed as I once was because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're going to talk about.
Wait, let us look.
This morning,
I haven't seen it.
before work, I finished Spy Family.
Before work?
Whoa, he completed Spy Family and he scored it 6 out of 10?
Tell us how you really feel.
That's how I really feel. A 6 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not too bad. That's
I'm
honestly,
okay with that score.
I'd give it a 7.
I gave it a 7.
I wanted to give it lower, but I was like, that would just be doing it out of spite. I
Yeah.
think it's a 6.
I think it could have been better if it was more of the show in the first season. The 12 episodes were not enough to actually start the show.
Before real quick, I just want you to know my mom loves that show.
I mean,
and you will hate his mom if you say bad things now.
I
That's
like the
fact.
show. Straight up, I like the show, but nothing happens.
Yes.
The show.
It's true.
It was like watching a season of Overlord. It's like I
It's
watched
shonen,
12
yeah.
episodes that felt like they could have done this in 3 episodes.
To be fair,
Yes.
when you get to the second half of it and stuff like that, stuff does
Right.
happen, but nothing progresses.
But it feels like it should have been 3 or 4 episodes.
Also, in the second half, Bump a Chicken, dude, the opening, and it bopping. It'd be like a Bump a Chicken.
I could care less. I watched the opening once, half paying attention, then I skip it every time.
You're a madman.
He's right.
Yeah, why should I listen to OPs? That's a minute and a half
You're
that I can
insane.
use for
Did you
something
watch
else.
the ED by Jen Hoshino?
No, I actually skipped the ED and never listened to it
Comedy?
once.
Comedy?
I never watch EDs, Chase.
Dude,
The only times I watch EDs is on Chainsaw Man because they're like, hey, this is a different one every episode.
the family start jamming.
I need
at
to
the
finish
end, dude.
Chainsaw Man.
She get home, and then the family start jamming out.
I literally do not know what you're saying right now.
George does.
What?
The ED Spy Family.
For second season?
First season first, and then second season.
I skipped the EDs.
Yeah, we skip EDs, Chase.
She be walking home.
Chase, that's 3 minutes.
She get home.
You make my 20-minute show 23 minutes, dude.
Yeah. Quick, cut that shit out.
I'm trying to fit
What are
3
you
episodes
talking
in 1
about?
hour.
yeah.
You do not believe in the heart of the cards, man.
Chase, you can watch a 2-course show in 8 hours if you skip EDs and OPs. On the dot.
You only need to watch them once. You
What
watch
about
them
Initial
one
D?
time.
Initial D, watch that shit once.
If
feel
you like
watching-
it enough, keep watching it. But I'm not going to force myself to watch it every time if I
Yeah.
don't care that
If I want
much.
to watch it again, I'll pull it up on YouTube.
Yeah, and I won't do that.
Yeah, that's kind of cringy.
Yeah, that's kind of cringy.
I think we broke Chase.
He's broke. He's broke. Give me your wallet. I want to see it. Give me your money. Give me your badge.
Well, that's this episode of BakaTaka.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, on the left, we got
I'm on the left. That's George.
in the middle, we got
It's me.
I'm on your right, Eric. It's been another great episode. See you
Been
next time.
Thank you.
Later.
You didn't know it, but I had Chase's hat on the whole time.
we knew about it.
You guys knew. The viewer didn't.
I have not stood up.
Ow.
I have thumped.
Dude, I'm home.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You want a soda pop?
Thump. Hit me. I thump.
You want another soda?
That's
Hit me
base.
again.